Is it Friday? No. Is it Saturday? No. But it is a good day because it is new guitar day. And apparently, new box day for Melody, who for some reason loves to eat cardboard, probably because she's a puppy. I am so excited for this unboxing, but I think I saw a label and I'm scared to look at the label. Hang on. Oh, Sweetwater, I love you, but I'm so angry. Like, I understand, but I'm so angry. You know what? I'm gonna go punch my punching bag really, really, really hard. And then we'll be back tomorrow for the unboxing. See you then. All right. Well, it felt like that 24 hours took an eternity, but that label is on there for a good reason. Anytime you have something like this shipped, it's a good idea to give it some time to acclimate. Otherwise, it could react poorly. In my state, that's absolutely apparent, where in the morning it could be 20 degrees and in the afternoon it could be 80 degrees. So it was absolutely necessary to give this thing a little bit of time to acclimate, but now it is time to open it. Let's do the thing. Perfect. Anytime you spend good money, it's good to know it's being shipped protected. Quick disclaimer, I don't know if this particular instrument is sold with a case on its own. I don't believe it is. However, I decided, because it was expensive, to get a nice Gator case with it. So, yeah, nice touch. Let's do another snap. And the moment of awesomeness. You guys are about to see this for the first time with me, so let's do this thing. I am so excited to share this with you guys. All right. A mix of awesome and hang on. Well, the instrument itself looks fantastic. This, however, is unfortunate. I've never had this happen before from anyone. The high E string is broken off. Huh. All right. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to get that restrung. We will go ahead and take care of that off camera. And then I will be back with you guys to share spec roll, and we'll do a sound demo with this thing. See you in a bit. For the spec list, we are on ESP's website. Let me scroll down and we will get started. For the body, we have a T-style Swamp Ash body. I absolutely love Swamp Ash on guitars. Normally they tend to be pretty heavy. This one is somewhere in between heavy and light. I do prefer a heavier instrument, but this one isn't light enough to be a problem for me. Also, when I got back into guitar, I didn't really think I would like the T-style. It just wasn't that pleasing to me aesthetically, and typically it belonged to guitars with specs that I wasn't really into. But the more I play this one, the more I really, really like the design, and that's kind of leading me to, warm up to the aesthetic of it overall. It is Black Blast, which I think is their way of saying sandblasted. That's cool. It still looks awesome visually. I don't have a problem with that. I absolutely love it. For the electronics, we have Fishman Fluence Modern Humbucker with a 3-voice soap bar. I think this one only has voices 1 and 3 in the push position. I think it's in voice 1, and in the pull position, I think it's voice 3. I need to check on that. I'm not sure if the second voice is included, and if it is, I'm not really sure how to utilize it. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out as I continue playing this instrument. For the neck, we have bolt-on construction with a 27-inch baritone scale length. We have a 3-piece roasted maple neck. Quick fun detail, when I was going over this initially, I noticed on their pictures that they had a 3-piece maple neck. However, it was not roasted. That coloration is not what you would expect from a roasted maple neck. It made me wonder if when they posted these photos that they did so with a prototype model. That said, the end product absolutely has a roasted maple neck, so, no harm, no foul. The frets are stainless steel, which is awesome. More of the big names are incorporating those into their guitars, especially in the higher end price range, so that's awesome to see. The bridge is hip shot with string through design. I've got a lot of guitars with hip shot bridges. I love them. The tuners are in-house LTD locking tuners. I love locking tuners, so the fact it's on this one makes it even better. Returning to the neck here, for the fretboard, we have Macassar ebony, and we have a fretboard radius of 400 millimeters. The nut width is 48 millimeters, and the nut is black bone.
As far as the neck profile goes, it says it's listed as a thin U. I don't really have another guitar with a U profile to really compare it to, but it does feel somewhere in between my guitars with a C profile and with a D style neck. I've got an Ibanez that has a D neck that feels very flat, and I've got plenty of guitars that have a C profile, so this one feeling somewhere in between I feel is appropriate.
And now let's do the sound demo. I'm not going to talk too much about what I'm playing through, other than to say I'm playing through my Orange Super Crush 100 with various pedals running through the front of the amp and in the effects loop. I think it's more important to talk about how the guitar plays, and the guitar plays awesomely. I mentioned in a video a while ago that I have an Agile 8-string that plays more like a 7-string, and that made for a very pleasant playing experience. I'm experiencing the same thing here. This guitar feels more like a 6-string than a 7-string, and it makes for a really nice playing experience. Everything is very comfortable, everything is very smooth and very quick. The fret ends are very, very well taken care of. There is no sharp fret ends, there is no protrusions. Everything just feels good. I really like the way this instrument plays. One concern I had going in on this guitar was how the pickup was going to handle clean ambient tones, and I think that concern was colored by past experiences. I've got another 7-string guitar with active EMG 707s, and even on the neck pickup with a clean channel and no gain, no drive, I was still getting some signal breakup. I was very happy to see that the Fishman Fluence Moderns didn't have that problem. In the past, when I've done videos like this, I've done cons, and I felt like that was because I had cons to talk about. I don't really have any cons to talk about with this guitar. It's just fun to play. Well, that's going to do it for today. If you guys stuck around to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. I've always heard good things about ESP LTD guitars. This is my first one, and I can see that the hype was well warranted. I was very excited to share this guitar with you guys. Thank you again. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, find a smile, and I'll see you for the next one. Later.